Hello! We are back on the channel. I did not stream last weekend because I actually was on a little vacation with the family. Got to go spend some time at the beach. That was nice. My husband texted me. So usually well, first of all, we are going to stream Librarian. I put my little, one of my little sweaters on. Of course, the dogs are starting to bark now. I guess when the hubby gets home, I'm going to have to shut the door. But we are playing Librarian, Tidy Up the Arcane Library. So this is like only a couple dollars on Steam, but basically you're just organizing. You're just organizing this big library. You'll see it when I switch over to the game. But I like organizing and cozy games. There's actually 2 modes that you can start out with on this game. Of course, you can change it at any time. I have it set to cozy. So from what I was reading when I looked at the game, it like doesn't shift the time. Oh my goodness, the dogs are barking very, very loudly. Hello, Rescuette, one of my 2 favorite people. I'm assuming my husband is the other, and I'm assuming they're barking either because he just got home. Yes, I believe he just opened the door. This always happens. Anyway. Hello, husband. Say hello to stream.
Hello, stream.
Pretty sure Breakfast Freak is the only person watching right now, but it is okay. We are just getting started. Did you have fun with your RC car? There's one of the pup dogs right here.
Oh,
Yeah. You made friends? Hello, my other favorite person, Breakfast Freak said. Cool. Well, that's good news. Okay, so PJ is going to be running in the box stocks and the RC cars. Tuesday? Huh? You get a plastic trophy? Is that what you said? Headset's done. Do what?
Actually wear out tires.
Oh, you want to show stream your tires?
The right tires are a little worn. A little nose damage. That's okay.
Can you actually hear him talking, or is he talking too low?
I don't have any rear end damage. That means I'm going slow.
Vet and S. Yeah, you'll have to move this little table like up and out of the way. Anyways, so back to what we were talking about. So yeah, I have my mic settings turned down a little bit, so you're not hearing as much tip tapping and stuff. Let me know if I'm not loud enough though, because we'll adjust some of that. I can see my mic picking me up down here in Wavelink, but you never know. So, go follow Daddy. Come on. Go. It's okay.
Come on, Goose.
Thank you. Love you. Okay, so I'm good. Anyways, we are back to talking about why we started this stream to begin with. my streams always seem to fall into chaos, so bear with me. But anyway, so there's 2 different options for this game. You've got cozy mode, and then you've got the normal mode. I believe with cozy mode, the time doesn't shift. You're not on a time limit. I guess with the normal mode, you are. Especially since we're just starting out, I do not want to make this hard. It's hard enough for me to learn how to play new games to begin with. So, we ain't trying to do all that. Also feel like I need to adjust my text in the chat because it is super small on the screen. We are not drinking Dubby today. We are drinking McDonald's Southern Sweet Tea because we are in the South. Okay, so we got our librarian sweater on. I thought about putting on some lipstick for this, but I did not. So I usually at the end of my streams excuse me, share scripture and stuff, but I'm actually going to do that at the beginning this time, and then we'll just talk about other stuff at the very end. And then once I do this, we'll actually jump in and get started. So again, this is the Bible app. It is YouVersion. It is completely free, and I like to go on here and do the daily scriptures and devotionals, and typically I just read the scripture, but today I'm actually going to read the devotional to you if you're okay with that, because I need to do it for today, so why not do it together? Okay, so there's also a video that goes along with it, but we're not listening to the video. It's going to be hard enough for me just to read the devotional. So the scripture is Matthew 5:7. This is the New International Version, which is a version I prefer to read. You can read whatever. I don't care. Word of God is all that matters. So it says, "Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy." Now let's go. I don't want to hear you talk. Okay. Think back on a time when you were shown mercy. And I'm going to trip all over my words, so just get the message. That's all we want. Maybe you owed someone money, but they decided to cancel your debt. Maybe you hurt someone you love, but they gave you another chance. Maybe you made a huge mistake, but received forgiveness instead of punishment. In the 5th of the, here's one of the words that I'm gonna trip up on. I think it's beatitude. Beatitudes. A series of promises Jesus made about God's kingdom. Jesus said this: "Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy." Because we are imperfect sinners who have fallen short of God's glorious standards, we all deserve death. We all deserve punishment. We all deserve to be eternally separated from God. But God is so rich in mercy, and He loved us so much that even though we were dead because of our sins, He gave us life when He raised Christ from the dead. It is only by God's grace that you have been saved. Jesus is passionate about justice and righteousness, these are words I don't know. He gives us grace and mercy, okay? That's why He paid the ultimate price for us, so that we can truly live. That's why He conquered the grave, to mercifully save our souls. That's why He sent His Spirit, so that we could also show mercy. To be clear, grace and mercy, while similar, aren't the same. Grace is getting what you don't deserve. an unwarranted gift, while mercy is not getting what you do deserve, justice and wrath. And while it's easier said than done, his people are called to be merciful. Even when someone has wronged you, yes, even when they don't deserve your kindness. Yes, even when you don't feel like being merciful. Jesus has shown us a great mercy, and now we can offer it to others. There's nothing we need more than the grace and mercy of God. Tell someone about these eternal changing truth today. There you go. I just told you about it. Now here's our prayer, okay? God, your nature is to offer mercy. When people meet me, I want them to know that you live inside of me. Give me opportunities to demonstrate your mercy to those around me. As my faith grows, please give me a deep ability to offer mercy to others. In Jesus' name, amen. And we got our guided scripture going. Oh, okay, so there we go. That is done for the day. We can check that off of our list. So let's go ahead and switch over to the stream. Yay. And I'm going to do this for a second. All right. So here is our big library that we are in. I'm actually going to cut this down just a little bit because it's a little distracting for me. And if you are watching and you have not said hello in the chat, please make sure you do so. So we are going to start a new game. And apparently we are right here in the library. You know what? Let's change some of our graphics because I can already tell that this is like... we want that off. I don't want that. Let's apply those settings. Okay, that's not so bad. We had some... You get graphic card tearing, like where the settings are too high, which I don't know why mine does that because I actually have a very good graphics card, but here is our here's our big library that we have to organize. And I don't know how long this is gonna take, but we gonna see. So we do WAS. Obviously, all of these look like they go together. This looks like all the ones that go together. Let's just pick up all these books because it's pretty obvious that all of these go together and we can hold 10. So I have not actually watched really any gameplay in this. So you're going to see me struggle. We are going to struggle through this together and learn this game. What turned me on to this was I think I was slipping through Instagram or something. And sometimes I'll have like random things pop up of people playing games. It was either Instagram or Facebook. And I saw like just a short little clip of somebody playing this, and I was like, you know what, that could be interesting. So yeah, that's all I've watched of gameplay. I did not even watch a trailer. Okay, like the trailer is on Steam if you want to go watch it, but I didn't even watch it. So from what I did see, like this tells you where things are. 2 rows left to level up. The problem is I'm not exactly sure where any of this crap goes. So this is an introduction to forbidden beasts. So where does that go? Forbidden beasts. I'm assuming that would I'm not liking the way that this, I feel like this needs to be more. Can we fix that? Because that's gonna make me mad. Oh, the sensitivity is like way down. Can we do at least half? Like I said, I have not opened this game at all. This is okay, that's better. The beast. I feel like it's gonna be on this first level, and it's, I would say, monsterology, I would think. Question is what? Okay, 1A is right there, it looks like. Whoop. Yeah, because here are the stairs. We're on the stairs, so 1A is over here. Okay, so there's 2, there's 1, 3, 5. Which one am I holding now? 9, 10, 7, 6, 8, 4. Hey, look, we got our first one. Okay. So we kind of know what we're doing, but oh my gosh, all these books. All of these books. The next thing is what? I don't know, honestly. I'm trying to find something maybe that looks kind of alike, like this. Let's see, 4 principles of a healer's. Another one. Do we see any more? There's another one. We're just looking around, seeing if we can find any more books that looks like it's not it. I guess we need to figure out where these go, though. That is actually a different book. That is not the one I wanted. There's that. No, that's not what I wanted. I'm like expecting it to tell me what it is. Like when oh, it's at the bottom. I'm such an idiot. Look at all these books, man. Somebody made a big mess. Okay, so let's just put these where we can. So I would say 4 principles of healer's ethic. Okay, so healer and healing magics. 1K. So that's all the way down here on the left. Like right here. Hey, there we go. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 7, and we got 1. And I am just gonna throw. Let's do that. Let's just throw all the books in the floor. Hey, that one goes there. What are you? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Which, oh, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you go there. Okay. Oh, you go there. So which one are you? You're 10. Oh, you go there. Well, you both can't be the same one. I guess we'll put you there. Hey, you go up here, so... Alright. So I guess some of the ones that are on the shelves like that are actually supposed to go there, so maybe we should, like, go around and look at the shelves. Okay, so you go on one of these. You're 2. You are 4. They're not the same thing as that. 9. Is this the same? No. 2. Is that the same as this? One of these? Oh, so can we put these, like... Why are you doing this? But... Why are you doing this? No! Well, this is like... You know what? We're gonna do this. We're just gonna do what I was doing originally. It is severely MS. I am just going to throw everything in the floor. Look, it's already in the floor. See, like... Now I'm feeling like it's lying to me. Come on, give me the book. We're just gonna throw it on the floor. Kinda satisfying. Can you hear the game audio okay? It seems like it's a little quiet. See, the thing is, there's a whole second level as well. Okay. This is not as fun as I thought it was gonna be. Like this, I feel like this is what my brain looks like. Okay, you can hear me throwing the books. That's good. That's what I needed to know. That's what I needed to know. I just don't even know where to begin. I just don't even know. Pick a color. Pick a color, Breakfast Freak. And I'll start trying to... I'll pick up the first book that I see that's that color, and we will try to find all the books that match it. Okay? Move my camera a little bit, because I feel like... it's a little off-center to my face. White. Okay. Let's do this one then. So this is formation and maintenance of large sacred barriers. Okay, it's got this gold crest looking thing on it. Okay. So we are walking around and looking for more books that have this gold crest. There's one. I think from what I saw of the clip that I did see, it's like sooner or later you start unlocking abilities, and I think one of the abilities, those I saw one of those up on the thing in there, so we might do those next. So one of the abilities that I saw was like it helps point out the books. Like if you pick up a book, it helps like highlight where those books are. Different. Are all of these? I don't think all of these are the same, are they? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Look. If they're not the same, we'll figure it out. I don't think they're all the same, but it's fine. So this one is Fundamentals of Holy Power and Undead. So that would be Necromancy. And Necromancy is E. Is it 1E? So it's in that one, I believe. Maybe one. Yeah, it's in this one. Alright, so put you there. You go there. Okay, this is formation and barriers. So what is this? Formation and maintenance of large sacred barriers. I am confused. It's very confusing because it's like there are levels. So here's your second level. So you got all this you got to do too. Now I think levels in the game. Is what like unlocks things. So like that special ability that I was talking about. But I think this is the entire game. Is everything that you're seeing is the entire game. I don't think there's more do that than this. But let's barriers. What sacred barriers. Formation and maintenance of sacred barriers. I'm trying to think of what management. Would that be management? Would that be management? Formation and maintenance? But it's a barrier spell. It wouldn't be alchemy. I feel like it's got to be... Dude, I don't know. Let's... Okay. That, we know where that goes. We know where that goes. We know where that goes. We're not sure about that one. We're not sure about that one. So let's go pick up these, because we know that these go down here. Right? So this is volume 2. This is 3, 4, 5, and this is 1. Okay, so we know that those go there. What was I gonna do next? These. Holy Magic Theory. Holy Magic Theory. There's another Maintenance and Formation. Holy Magic Theory. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty fun. I just... It's hard to figure out exactly. It's hard to figure out where things go. Like, I'm not super great on... What are you? You're another one of those. So let's... Oh, nope, nope. Throw those together. Holy Magic Theory. You got these up here too. Okay, we know where that goes. The problem is you can put all this stuff on the shelves together, and I ain't liking that so much. You can just put this stuff wherever, and I don't like it. Is that? Can't remember if that's the one that we had downstairs or not. What do you think about the game, though, Rickfest? Does it look fun, or is this just something I think is fun to watch me struggle through? I mean, you know me, I like games with objectives, so... Okay, so this is Holy Magic Theory. So... I think this would be philosophy. But then you've got Holy Magic. So 1L. So that's all the way back here. In this corner. Was it here? I'm sure if it ain't where it's supposed to go, it's gonna tell me, so. Let's see here. What do we have here that we can start picking up? Actually, let's just keep going with white books. I know I saw several of these around. I was looking for the other one. Hey, there's another one of those. That's the third book. That right there. Yeah, that's what I figured, is that you would probably, that you'd like watching me play it, but you'd probably get frustrated. It's not, it's actually pretty chill. And it has music, but I kind of like playing my own chill music, so this is one of my mini playlists that I have saved as my streaming music. Yeah, this is a lot. Are these even all the same? I don't know if they are or not. They looking all the same. Spells for cursing. Alright, so where do our spells for curses go? I feel like they're gonna go on the first level somewhere. 1C. So 1C is right here. So we've got 10, 9, 8, 7. We've got 10, 6. Okay, this one is something different. Oh, I know why I got that. It's because we put that somewhere else, didn't we? And this is 5. Where was this one? This one was back here somewhere, wasn't it? It wasn't this. It was this. Okay, so we got that there. Look at us! Look at us! Organizing the books. All right. Pick me another color. Pick me another color. Alright, Rickfest Freak says purple! That's a pretty purple book. So this is Book of Constellations, the 13 Zodiac Signs. That's not it. Okay, so it's got this, it's purple and it's got this blue looking jewel on the front of it. I thought that was one. So it's got stars on the back, purple, and has this jewel on the front of it. I'm probably not going to go to level 2 quite yet. I think we're just going to try to get as much of this done on the bottom as we can. Purple with a blue jewel. Is that it? We're looking for astrology book. Is that one? Yep. This one. Let's see, we've got a couple of these. That's not one, I don't think, was it? No. No. So how is everyone doing today that is watching? I know how Rickfest is doing because I talked to him this morning. This is not exactly what we had planned for the day, but you know, we're going with it. We're going with it. I'm seeing a bunch of those dungeon ones too. That one? No, it's not. But that's also a very pretty book. I've been in a very organized mode here lately. Actually went through yesterday and completely reorganized my office in here, which this is my office slash closet. We don't have a really big house, so... Oh, is that one? No, that's Book of Spells for water. But I am seeing a lot of purple books that look alike. No, you're not one of them. Is this gonna be one of the ones that's like on the second level and most of them are on the second level? I'm not seeing much more of these. Okay, so these are zodiac signs. Constellations. I don't think it's gonna be those. Okay, astrology. So this is astrology. Zodiac signs are astrology. So it's this first one right here. It's that whole thing, I believe. Yeah, so let's just put them on the shelf. This is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, where is it supposed to go? That is the question. 10, 9, 8. Is that what you're trying to tell me? 7. Oh. 5. No, it's because they're different. Why are they different ones? Is this just one that I saw and picked up and was like, hey, that one goes? So I only found 2? Great. Okay. Let's pick up some different purple books. There was one that I saw a lot of. Alright, so the Ultimate Illusion. Illusion. I am enjoying this though. This feels to me like it could be one of those books. Oh my gosh. Yes, there's lots of books. It could be one of those games that I could totally like. Hey, there's one of those that I need. That it could be a game that I just get lost in. Let's see. What was the name of that one? It's hard to see. What was it? Ultimate Illusion. There's one. The Ultimate Illusions. The illusions of the ultimate. This is a huge mess. Why did someone leave such a mess? Here. I'm looking for Ultimate Illusions. Oh, there's one. Okay, I think we went all the way around. So, what is illusion magic? Where is that? Illusion magic is I. So that is the next to last one. Was it this? I'm already losing my mind over here. It's the last one that juts out. So it's that one? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 9, 8, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the Book of Constellations was... Where was that? Where was that? Where was that? I cannot remember. Was it over here? No. I'm losing my mind, y'all. Oh, it's right here. No, it's not. That's the illusion one. Okay, let's just throw that down for right now. 3 and 5. Constellation. Oh, glitching through. Okay, where were those books? Oh, they were right here. Dermer. Alright, which one is this? 3? 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go down here and find some purple books down here. Let's start down here this time. So, what purple books do we want? Let's get Theory of Everything. Theory of Everything. No, I already looked at that one. Theory of Everything. I feel like I'm gonna have to finish one of these rows so we can like level up and whatnot. Theory of Everything. See, there's so many purple books. Zombies. There's a constellation book. There's another constellation book. Theory of Everything. Oh, that's an actual novel right there. That's like a... That's a real novel. IRL. Alright, so... Where's... I think Theory... Where... Theory through equation. So would that be math? E2? Eight, 7, 6. Okay, you're not the right ones there. 7. So throw you here. While we're up here, we can see if we can find any of those books. There's a Theory of Everything. So that's 3. Summer Night again. I said I wasn't gonna come up here, and now I'm up here. Oh well. Mostly looking for those constellation books. Illusion Magic we had downstairs. And that what those? Yeah, those were illusion. Actually, or was it Ultimate Illusion? No, I think all of those might have been downstairs. Was it Illusion Magic or... It doesn't matter because they all need to go down here anyway. Alright, so... That there. This is 10. These were the constellation. See, we're kind of getting... Am I going to the wrong place again? Why, yes. Where were the constellations? Why do I keep losing the constellations? Sounds like a personal problem. Where is it again? Astrology... is in B, so oh, it's right here. The dummy. Volume 1, volume 4. Okay, cool. So this is hard. Okay, I've got some of these green books right here, so let's get them. They're Book of Spells, Dimension Rift. We can find some more of these books. Oh my gosh, at the books. There's everything. And if you see something that I'm missing, please point it out to me, because this is a lot. I almost feel like I just need to go to one area and like pick up the books that look alike and figure out where they go and just go from there, because I just keep running in circles, honestly. I mean, I know it's funny, but like, it's a lot. Okay, so where did I have, where was math? Math was up here, I know that. So 2. Okay. And this is volume 8. So it goes right there. Okay, these are Dimension Rift. Is there more up here? I will say there's like, these books are pretty. I'm a sucker for pretty books. Like one of the books that I have on my bookshelf over here, I literally have just because it's beautiful. It's like, I'm not even sure what kind of book it is. It's, I think I might have showed it on stream before. It's a Christian book, but it has like really pretty pictures in it. Book of Spells, Dimension Rift. So, what would that be? What would be a Dimension Rift? Yeah, I don't feel like it fits there. But I don't feel like it fits there either. Do we just make another pile of books? I mean, whatever, bro. You got sponsored by W? That's awesome. Pick me another color. Pick me another color. Gray. All right. Are you just saying that because this one's sitting right in front of me? That's fine. All right. So this is in the other world. In the other world. In the other world. Yeah, these books are super cool. In the other world. Gray book. You're gonna pick the hardest one for me to find, Wreckfest. I did get a new subscriber while I was out and about. I went to, there's another one. I went to Your Favorite Books, The Outsiders. I don't know if I've ever actually read that book, if we're going to be honest. But yeah, I did get another subscriber while I was out and about. I went to, while PJF was doing some track time, I went to my best friend's store and I got to see her for a few minutes before she had to go to her regular job. And her son was in there working, and I went back in there and was talking to him, and we were talking about games and stuff, and I was telling him that I had a channel. Yeah, they also have the movie. I may have watched the movie. I don't really know. But I was talking to him about YouTube channel and just YouTube in general, and told him that I try to stream and all that stuff and what kind of games I like to play. He plays on console and he'll share some stuff, but he I found his channel, subscribed to him, and he subscribed back to me, so thank you, Riley, for being my newest subscriber. I'm not really finding this book anywhere. You had to pick the gray book. You had to pick the gray book, Wreckfest. This is really the only gray book I mean, I'm sure there's more, but alright, so let's see where we can put this. Money is the ultimate magic. Is there a money one? There. Money. There's economics. Could it be that? Feel like that's what it's gonna be. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be economics. 2G, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, you're a gray book. One. Three, so gotta go right here. We've got volume 1 and 2. I'm not seeing any more of that though. All right. I'm not seeing any more of that. Didn't turn gold. Did it not? What the heck? Is it this one? Well, what the crap? Well, what is it then? If it's not money, then what is it? It's not economics, then what is it? Money is the ultimate magic. I mean, I would think that would be economics. See, that's the problem, is all this stuff is magic. I'm glad you noticed that, though. Is this gonna be another one that I'm just gonna have to throw up here? Because literally all this stuff is magic. Like... Oh, no. Hey, what's this? Alright, here's our abilities. Did know that was a thing. I don't think we can do any of that right now. We'll throw you right there, because we don't know where the heck you go. Give me another color. Red. That's what I figured you'd say. Alright. Here's a red book. A Diary of Change in the State of Mind Reading Girl. This one's going to be a little hard to find, I do believe. We could pick up some different red ones, though. Oh, let's not. I'm gonna get confused. Oh my goodness. There's another one. We got 3. Another one. 2 and 4. Man. Feel like a big dummy. Why did we decide to play this game? I'm pretty sure I think it said something about being stupid for doing this. I think it said something when I joined and was like, said something about somebody being stupid, but I don't know if it was I didn't read it all because I was trying to get all like the stream set up and everything. I'm not sure if it was, hey, you're stupid for taking on this task, or some idiot made a complete mess of this library and now we need you to fix it. I can't remember what it was. I cannot remember. Seeing a bunch of these psychology ones. Maybe we'll go back and do those here in a second. Okay, we've got a bunch of these. So I'm assuming diaries are going to be up on the top floor. Mind reading. It's mind reading those. Diary of Change in the State of the Mind Reading Girl. I bet that's what that is. Travels to Travels of Otherworld. I bet that's what it is. Alright, so these are diaries, and mind reading. Diaries, mind reading. Not seeing where either one of those would be either. Bro. This is hard to figure out. Not a novel. Would it be sociology? Psychology? Okay, let's try psychology. That's the next to last one up here. What about you? Will you go here? Nope. You go there? Hey! We got gold books. One, 4. Okay. So, what did I say about the other ones? That was the Otherworld? Because that's what the book was. The gray books. So where was Travels to an Otherworld? 2 O's. So that one is straight down the middle. We can go put these right there in the middle. Alright, those turned gold, so that's where those are supposed to be. So let's go downstairs. And was it the psychology ones I was talking about getting? Because I saw so many of them. Think. I don't think it was that one that I was talking about. Something else. It was these. Those psychology ones, because I saw a bunch of those. I know where that goes. Okay, psychology. So are we enjoying this then? Is this something we like watching me struggle through? Okay, so probably go upstairs. Did I say everyone's demonic? Everyone's demonic. I mean, not exactly a lie. Feel like we all have demons, don't we? Some of us just struggle more than others. It looks too hard, but I like watching you play. It is hard, but it's not like a I am so stressed out playing this game hard. It's more like a oh, look at this. Ooh. It's more like My hands are getting tired from wazzing all over the place. Was that a different book? Yes, those are different books. That is the psychology, and this is just psychology. Which, I mean, they're all psychology, so I guess I could just... I got 7. And carry up to 10. I mean, they're all gonna... They're both gonna go in the same section. Right. Alright, there's 10 books. So, where is psychology? La 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 la. So, next to the last one. I feel like we're doing pretty good though. Okay, so this is volume 1. That did not go, but it's here. Yep. 5. And these are the ones that are different, right? So this is 4. No. That goes somewhere else, doesn't it? Yep. That does too. That goes right here. No, it doesn't. That goes on the bottom. Right? Okay, this one goes up here. And this one goes there. Cool! Alright, let's... We got more of these. 6, 7, 8. This is 6 and 10. Alright, so we almost have all of those. Let's look and see if we have any of those. Psychology books up here. Psychologist's definition of happiness. Seeing a lot of mind reading ones. I feel like now that we have some things established, it's not as hard. I know that might sound weird. I'm just gonna pick up as many psychology books as I see because we know where those go. Got all these books sitting over here. everyone's demonic. Jesus loves you too! You're just joining me. I actually started the stream with a daily devotional and prayer. That is one thing I didn't even think about, Breakfast Freak, is with this game, it's a library, but it's a library that's like full of spells and whatnot, and that might be something that some people have an issue with, but I do not. Alright, so what is this? This is the psychology. So that is down. Is that down there? I believe so. Volume 3. The Diary of a Girl. The Psychology. Strong Language. Safe Zone 3. 9. Dos. This. I don't think that was it, was it? I think that's something different. Eight, 7. Nope, that's something different too. This psychology. Cutting Edge. Was that volume 1? Cool. All right. There's this. That goes there. All right. We've got a bunch of these psychology books taken care of. So that is good. If we see any more of those, we'll pick them up because we know where they go now. Should we... Maybe we should go around here and see, because I don't... Did I go back around the bottom? Well, I mean, yes, obviously, I'm not doing spells, but I mean, you know how some people feel about certain things. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but I mean, I'm not playing with demonic forces or anything here. We're just we're sorting books in a library. Some people, that makes them uncomfortable. I'm not a witch. Stop it. I don't know, my husband would probably tell you different, I'm sure. He would probably tell you different. He doesn't like me some days, but it's okay, because I don't like him some days either. I know, right? All right, we can grab one more psychology book. We can find one. And then I don't want to, let's see, I want to find the ones that are like, we know. There you go. That one we know goes up there. This actually says mind reading. Did I do mind reading? I'm not sure. I think I did. I think this one goes over here. Yeah. Here's the diaries. 9. No, that's 9, 10. Yay. All right. Let's see if we can find any psychology books. This side. Or which side did I just do? I think I just did this side. I don't know. There's so many books everywhere. There's one. I almost feel like this might be a better way to do it, quite honestly. Of just figuring out a category we want to do, and then picking up all the books in that category. It might be an easier way to do this. Although I feel like I'm having a hard time finding those psychology books now. I feel like that one's up there. I keep coming across everyone's demonic. I'm only picking up the ones like I know this is where you go. Like I know you go in this section. So. Well, I'm trying to pick up all of the psychology ones. Psychology. Hoping we can finish off some of those rows up there. That would be nice. Oh, what's this? Alchemy. Da-da-da. So what are our plans for the rest of this weekend, you guys? I think this weekend is probably just going to be spent inside the house. It's for me anyway. Especially after being gone last weekend. Not getting to stream. I don't want to be home. Even if it's me sitting here in my room, in my space, playing games. Did you still want to, yeah, I know you mentioned it this morning on your stream, Wreckfest Freak. Did you want to play tomorrow? And you can stream? I kind of want to stream tomorrow too, but I don't want us to stream at the same time. I might play something about myself. I like playing with other people, but when it comes to streaming, I almost prefer to have like a chill session and like stream by myself. I mean, most of the videos that I put out are with other people. Most of them, of course, Sims isn't, because Sims is not a two-player game or a multiplayer game. I kind of wish it was, because I think that would be so much fun. Hoping they put multiplayer element into whatever new version of the game they come out with, because I think that would be fun. That one, the ones that I need, yes, was. Oh, there's another psychology one. Okay, so this one is the diary. I leveled up. So it says press tab to open abilities and unlock new abilities. You can earn points to level up your abilities based on total number of bookshelf rows that you have completed. Page on the right displays detailed description of each ability. Press major ability icon to spend points to level up and improve your work efficiency. So yeah, Sims multiplayer would be great. All right, so we have 1 point. So this one is sort. Automatically arrange the books in your possession in the numerical order. Shelf guide, highlight the correct bookshelf, the topmost book you're holding. That actually might be good. Magic spell using the topmost book, the base. Cause all books of the same series to glow. That's the one that I was talking about earlier. Auto shelving, magic spell that instantly shelves the books in your hand. Effective only on bookshelf target and crosshair at the time of activation. Symbol, hold the topmost book you're based on the topmost book you're currently holding. Books that are in the same series will gather into your hands. Which one do you think we should do here? You tell me. I'll give y'all a minute. Tell me what we should do here, you think. We can sort. We can shelf guide. I'm almost thinking that would probably be a good one, especially if we're doing multiple books, if we're trying to pick up the same books. Insight, or this, where it's making all the other ones glow. I kind of feel like that would be a good one as well. Auto shelf and assemble. So I'm thinking one of these. I was kind of thinking of the glow one, actually. But what do you think? What do you think we should start off with first? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm kind of thinking the glow one. Just because we're kind of struggling a little bit to find some of the books. So let's do that one. All right. So we've got that at level 1. So I guess as you go, you can, and you earn more points, you can level these up so the cooldown isn't lasting as long. So I had some more of these books. So let's see. This is the Backseat Gaming, which is this one. This is level. This is 1, 2. Is this one that I've done? I'm not sure that this is one that I've done, is it? Or is it this one? It's that one. This is 1. Is that this? Yes. Safe zone. I think that was here. And cutting, psychologist's definition of cutting edge. I think that's a new one. No? Oh, it's up here. Yeah, there we go. And 5. Okay. So how did we use our ability? That's the thing. Oh, it's over there in the corner. I can't see it. My tablet's in the way. So let's go downstairs. And what's something? Pick a color, any color, and I'll try to find a book that color, and then we'll use our little spell down here. See if we can figure out where those books go, because apparently that is part of my problem, is trying to figure out where said books go. Blue. All right. So, hey, I see this blue book right here. This is a romantic novel. So, I'm pretty sure the novels go upstairs. Let's look. Pretty sure they do, though. Romantic novel is 2L. So, that's the last one on the right side. So, let's hit this! Yay! Look at that. Problem is, I didn't get to all the books in time! Was this? Yeah, that's one. Did you see any more on this floor? I did not. This one should be a pretty easy book to find, though. That's part of the reason I picked this one. Is that one? Oh, it's not. I guess the more you level it up, the more, the longer the spell will stay. So what did I say? I said this was... Yeah. You else all the way on the right side. So let's see if we can find any upstairs. Oh, that just happened. Okay, let's stand right here. See if we can do the spell again. Okay, there's 2 upstairs. And there's 1. It was showing right here, wasn't it? I thought there was one showing right there. Was it not, like, right here? There's 1. And then there was 1 over here somewhere. Where was it? Where are you, romantic novel? I know you were on this side. Where were you? Trying to get all the books together. Oh, 3. Side. Didn't it show? I think it showed them over here on this side, didn't it? I think so. There's 1. Alright, we got 1 more of these to find. Uno más! Uno más! Where are you? Where are you? I thought you were over here. Alright. Where is it? Right there. Okay, did I say right side? Yay! Well, that's gonna come in handy. Yay! We leveled up! Okay. Let's see. Let's do this one next. This is philosophy. Or no, it's prophecy of the great king Terror. So where would these go? Actually, let's find something that we know. Well, dang it. Those are both the same thing. Great King of Terror. Let's see. Would that be... Could that be history? We can go up and see. 2N. Nope, not there. Not there. Alright, so... To me, this is the harder part. Let's see. only effect. It is effective only on a bookshelf targeted by the crosshair. See, I can check that on my own. Alright, let's throw these down. I'm Here, you go there too. Oh, nope. Summoning. So summoning, I think, goes downstairs. Yep, summoning magic. It's IJ. It's the next Celeste one on the right. So we can do this. Pretty sure there was one right here somewhere, probably under a bunch of books. There's that one that goes up there. We're just making piles of books, you guys. We don't know where they go, we're just making piles. That's what we do here on the channel. We make piles of books. Alright, that is almost full again. As soon as it is, maybe we'll hit that button again. Nope. Nope, that's not what I wanted. No, that's not what I wanted. I only got one out of that. Because I'm a big dummy. I feel like there was another one right here, though. I know, right? I know. It's funny. I'm a dummy. Prophecy. Summoning. 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 Oh la la. Okay. Okay, there's one right here. There was one up here somewhere. I seen it. I seen it. Where did it go? Are we enjoying my chaos? That is the main question. Are we enjoying the chaos? Alright, so I need 3 more. Wait. Alright, where are those 3? Alright, there's still one downstairs. Remember that. This one apparently is buried. The other one was over here somewhere, wasn't it? like maybe in this pile. No, that's not what I wanted. Alright, where were you? Oh, we were up here on this bookshelf. I'm a dingleberry. And the last one. That was it, wasn't it? No. I didn't make it down here fast enough. There it is. Okay, so what did I say summoning was? Was it L? It was J. The next to last one on the right. Okay. 3, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 2, 9, 5, 1, 8, 10, 4. Yay! Okay, so we have 2 points. I'm gonna go ahead and do that twice. That way we get to... We can get more books faster. I know that one goes... Maybe we should do these. Those are spells. So let's go right here. Oh, throw those down. Put that in that pile. We'll pick these up. And we will... Nope. Nope. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. That helps a lot though, like it for real. It's helping a lot. Ice. Ice, ice, baby. Ding 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 ding. Alright, this one. Can take up there while we're waiting on this to reset. Just like come on, reset. All right. Oh no. No, wrong one. No. Are you going to be at the bottom of the stack? Are you going to be at the bottom of the stack? Why, yes. Why wouldn't you be at the bottom of the stack? Alright, so we need one more. There it is. Cool, so we got all the ice spells. We got all the ice spells. Alright, so... What kind of magic would that be? What kind of magic? Would that be destruction magic? Let's see. Go put them back here on M and see if they turn. Yay! All right. See, now I feel like we're getting somewhere. And we leveled up again. Okay. We got some math books here. So math goes to D, which is the second one on the right. So where were your math book? Where were your math book? Where were your math book? Nope. Math, where are you? I know most of them were down here. Just gotta wait for that to reload. Some management. Alright, that's all 10. Okay, cool. And I know that was on the upper level. Mathematics. 2D. Second one on the right. We're getting the hang of this. Look at us. Look at us. 10, 8, 7. Dos. 6, 1, 8, 10, 3, 4, 5. Look at us. I think I'm gonna max this out, honestly, because that is helping me so much. Oh, we got 6 rows of 400. All right. Pick another color. We've done a bunch of blue ones. Pick another color. Got all the colors. Find us another color. This is actually really fun. And it's gotten more fun since we have some upgrades. Green, you say? Right, let's see. Let's pick up a green. Theory of chance. Economics. We'll do economics. Economics goes in 2G. So that is the fourth one on the left. Alright, that's 7 out of 10. I know there was some upstairs. Let's see. Yeah, fourth on the left. feel like it's taking longer to fill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we go in here somewhere. The volume 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 7, 3, 9, 6, 4. All right, where are those last 3 books? Where are you? Are you all downstairs? Oh, because I'm not holding one. I'm what an idiot. Because I'm not holding one. These are the ones I was doing right. Yeah. What an idiot. You gotta be holding one for it to find the other books like it. What a big dummy I am, huh? Alright, let's wait for that because I don't really know. Now I'm being lazy. Alright, find the other 3 books. There. Nope, not you. So we're on the stairs. I think it's under these. Yeah. And the other one was up here somewhere. Right there. There we go. So we can finish another row. 2, 8, 10, 7. Okay, I'm gonna rack up some points. Theory of everything. Where was that? Was that up here or was that downstairs? I can't remember. Right here. This is 9. Let's see if we can find the rest of these books. Alright, there's one up there laying on the floor. Oh my goodness. Where was it? Was it up here? Right there. I think that's all that was left of these. Two, 9. Yay. Okay. I like this book. And I know these go in novels. These go in novels. Okay. So where are novels? They're upstairs. Is this technically a romantic novel? So it's the last one. Oh no, I gotta dig for these. Oh no! No, I keep hitting the wrong button. we go. Was there one of these back here somewhere? There was some up top. No, that's art. The art ones are really pretty though. That's a really pretty book. Okay. Is there any more? Yep, there is. So there's that. And then there's one here. No, I keep... Oh, nope. Nope. It keeps glitching out. It's glitching. There we go. Okay. I think that was all that was down here. What did I say that was? L? Yes. The last one on the right. All right. What are you? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey. We're getting it. We're getting it. All right. Where are you? Other books. And then we are still missing one. So is that one up here? Or is it downstairs? There ain't no telling. There's books everywhere. Done a pretty good job, though. Hit that, though. Way back here. No! Alright, so we've got all of those books. Yay. Alright, we've got 4 points. So that's level 6. How many? Let's see. Let's do these. All right, so then that will help guide us to the correct shelf. So that works. Let's see. What should we do next? Let's see what we haven't done books for yet, because I know there's several we haven't done stuff for yet. What about some necromancy? Oh, the otherworldly. Werewolf words. Now the otherworldly goes on the 2nd level, didn't it? Yes. That is 2-0, so that is directly in the middle. We're gonna have to dig for that one. looks like the rest of these are going to be up top somewhere. No. Yeah, it looks like the rest of these are going to be up top. Spells. One of those. I'm really liking this game though. What do you guys think? We only have 4 volumes or 5 volumes of this. Quite possible. 4. Yeah, we only have 4 volumes or 5 volumes of this. There we go. Let's see. What should we do next? We could do some art, because I know art is one of the things. Drawing characters. Now I'm just in the zone. I'm locked in. That last one was right here somewhere. It was over here somewhere. Solid glowing. Where are you? Is that you? No. Summoning. Where are you? I know it's right here. Right there. All right, so we have all 10 of those. Let's go see where the art ones go. I'm pretty sure they go. Yeah, I think they go on the 2nd level. So 2E, 3rd one on the left. It's volume 3. There's just another row. Look at us. We're doing so good. I mean, we've only got 11 rows out of 400 up here, but you know. What color should we do? I know I keep telling you to pick colors, but it's making you tell me something in the chat, and it's changing what I'm doing, so. What color? What color? I do like those art books. Those art books are pretty. Now, I don't know if I'm really doing a good job, but I'm definitely, try white again. Okay. ultra white. Reality or fantasy? We could do some philosophy books. I think we've done any philosophy books. We've done psychology. That's 2J, which is the last one. That's the 5th one on the right. So. Alright, there's 7 of them. I feel like... Yep, philosophy. That's a different one. That's a different one. That's a different one. Fantasy or reality? Alright. Okay, so there's not any more. There's one more down here, and then there's one there and one there. I'm coming! I'm coming! Philosophy. Okay, what did I say? Was it? Actually, we can use this. What? Oh, it's over there. Look at that. Would you look at that? Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 9, 8, 3, 1, 2, 10, 5. Blast off! Alright. Spells for Holy Light. That'll be our next one that we look for. Spells for Holy Light. Just spells for light, spells for Holy Light. Holy Magic is the last one on the right. So. There. Okay, both of those are up there. Where are you? Where are you? I know you're up here somewheres. But where's? Easy question. I get confused. And sometimes I get confused. And I don't know where I am. Okay. A 3. Oh, right here beside me. I'm big stupid. Alright. And 2 downstairs. Last one on the right. There's a way to run, but I can't remember what the key is. Ten, 9, 8, 7. I think I did try shift and it didn't work. It's actually here. Keyboard layout. See. This run is left shift, but I'm pretty sure I tried that earlier. Yeah, like I'm holding it down, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. All right, let's find a healing. Okay, this is healing magic. Healing magic. Okay, let's see. Healing magic. Healing magic. Okay. Run. Okay, all those are like bottom of pile. Nope, wrong one. Healing magic. I think one was right here. Was it that one? Yep. We got 2 more, and I'm assuming they're upstairs because I did not see them. But I can't really remember where they were. This is fun. Like, I'm getting into this. This is fun. All right, where's that last book? It's over here. And I'm pretty sure healing magic is downstairs. So let's hit 2. Yep, it's downstairs. It's back here in the back. Let's see, 10. You still don't want to play this? You think it's gonna be too stressful for you? You just like watching me play it? Okay, level up. The holy magic. We can do more holy magic. This is undead protection and purification. Protection and purification. I think I'm gonna look around a little bit and see if I can find some on my own. Yeah, I'm telling you, having the stuff that helps you definitely helps. I mean, I like searching on my own. I think it's fun to like try to find things on your own. But I can see where there's a bunch of those Spirit, Mind, and Body books down here. Bunch of those Spirit, Mind, and Body books. That is the type of book that I would read, those Spirit, Mind. This is what I was... Purification. because I do believe that your mindset is a lot. It means a lot of things, and that I think some people get sick, and I mean science proves this, so it's not just like once you're done putting books up, is the game over? I think so. But I mean, you see, like, I've already been playing this for 2.5 hours, so it's a long game. It's not something that's short. But what I was saying was, I do believe in, like, mind, body, and spirit, and everything, you know, being in alignment. You know, there is scientific proof. There's science behind the way you think in your mind and how that affects your health. I mean, I know people personally who have had health issues because they struggle mentally. And part of that, I think, goes along with your spirit not being aligned, whether it's trauma that you've been through, or you have problems with your faith or believing in anything. I do believe in the power of the mind. Now, I don't necessarily believe that, like, oh, you can heal yourself just by thinking about it. No, that's what the power of Jesus is for. But I do think that God gives us the tools and things that can help us along the way. So I am a mind, body, and spirit person, but I believe in the science of it, and also that God can help us in ways, and that anything is possible with Jesus. So there's my philosophy on that. My ADD keeps me from reading books. I wish I could read books better. I don't think I have ADD or ADHD. I just have problems focusing a lot, and I struggle to stay focused on a task. Part of the reason I like stuff like this is it kind of breaks me out of my element. You see, I'm not using the cheats to find stuff right now. I'm just walking around looking. Look, I found all but one of these books just by walking around. It's taken longer, but found all but one. I struggle with mental health, but God gets me through it. That's right. I think we have all struggled with mental health at some point in time. Look at this book right over here on this bookshelf. I have been having struggles lately. I think it's all just things that are going on in my own body. But we're doing all we can to try to help that situation. You can see the floor somewhat. Yep, we're starting to clear books out. Since we were talking about the spirit stuff, let's see if I can go find one of those books. We can go pick those up. They were white books. Trying to remember what they look like now. think, therefore I am. I like that. Alright, where were those books at? Because I like those books. Mind, soul, and body. But yeah, we all struggle sometimes. Some people struggle more than others. I've definitely struggled with my own mental health even before now. Now I'm just in a different phase of life, and things kind of hit me in the face along with just changes in life. Some of it's not things I can help, it's just kind of the way it is. But you know what? We only get one life, and we are supposed to push through and do what we can with it. Oh my goodness. Stumbling over books. That's part of the reason I like streaming, though. Creating content. I feel like for me, I'm the type of person who likes to help other people. So, if I can do something that either brings somebody some joy or some peace, then I feel like I'm doing good. So that is what I strive to do. And I feel like even when we're struggling, we can help other people. Sometimes happened today. That's awesome. Tell you later. Okay. Yeah, the struggle is real, my friends. Sometimes it's just life. Life is hard. Life is hard. I don't think all the things we surround ourselves with don't always make it easier. I think sometimes we put too much pressure on ourselves, or we put ourselves in compromising positions, and sometimes we need to take stock of what's important and do what's best for ourselves. I had to do something like that recently, where I had to give up, or I didn't have to, but where I'm at in life and how I was feeling, I felt like I needed to kind of take a step back from what I was doing, take stock of what's important to me. And it's not that what I was a part of wasn't important to me, because it very much is. I just there's a time to take care of yourself, you know? And so now I'm doing that, and I'm trying to pour some of that back into this a little bit. If anything I say or I do can help somebody else, then that is great. But I'm literally doing this because I enjoy it. Like, I've really been enjoying streaming and making content. I'm just doing this on my own time. I'm trying to be consistent with it, but I'm also trying to use my platform to bring some joy and some hope in the world. The world kind of sucks, let's be honest. The world sucks a little bit, and think we all need some hope. 3, 4, 5. So if you are watching and you are not a subscriber and you're enjoying being here with me today, consider subscribing. I haven't really talked that much about my beliefs or anything. I just, that kind of brought itself to me right there, looking at these book titles and what I think, therefore I am. I need to get better about doing some things for myself. I was like getting on the treadmill. Like, my wonderful husband bought me a treadmill. I've been wanting one for the house. That way I can like get on it and watch TV or whatever. I was doing pretty good with that, and then I just kind of fell off. I really need to get back to doing that. I'm hoping maybe since I've put some of this extra strain out, I can get back to that. And I know I'm probably driving you crazy because I'm walking around looking at books by myself now, but I'm kind of liking the hunt. But I need to do that again. I would like to like get up in the mornings for work and jump on the treadmill, and then also do like a little yoga practice. That's something else a lot of people are like, oh, you're a Christian, you do yoga? Yes I do, because I am not, regardless of what other people are saying, I'm not worshiping another god. I am connecting back with my body and my spirit, which I've been through it, so that's not a... Where are the rest of these books? That's not a worshiping thing. That's a taking care of myself so I can pour into others thing. Again, some people may feel a certain way about it. That's fine. We all have our own opinions. I do Bible studies almost every day. I do daily devotionals. I am nowhere close to perfect, but if I was perfect, I wouldn't need Christ. So there's that. If I was perfect, why would he die on a cross? So, but yeah, just take care of yourself, take care of each other. That is important. And if you have any questions about anything that I'm talking about, shoot me a comment. Or if you're watching, throw it in the chat. I am a open book. I'm not going to tell you anything too personal, like where I live or anything like that, because this is the interwebs and people are cray-cray. But I have thought about, though, if you've been here for a while, you know that I have two dogs. And so I've thought about, once I kind of get myself back together and I'm feeling more like myself, I think I want to get in touch with our local shelter here, because both of our dogs that we have now came from shelters. They were both rescues on the euthanasia list, and one of them we adopted straight from the shelter. The other one was pulled by somebody, and then we got her. So I'm thinking once I kind of like get my stuff together, I want to go volunteer at our local shelter, because I think volunteering is important. Some capacity, I think volunteering is important. And you know, we're, as humans, we are supposed to take care of God's creatures. So did that actually go like, yeah, they, okay. I guess it just didn't level me up for whatever reason. Okay, let's see if we can find these easy spells. 1,000 easy spells. If you want me to start using the cheat thing again to find these books, you could tell me. I'm not going to be offended. I just kind of going for a different pace right this second. Just kind of chatting and I am here to please. Here to please. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? Oh my goodness. It is 9 o'clock local time. Been at this spot, well, I've been at it for almost 3 hours, but goodness. 1,000 spells. 1,000 spells. 1,000 spells. Spells. How was my little chat though, there, Rickfest Freak? Is that appropriate for stream? Or am I being inappropriate? I don't really care. I feel like it's important to talk about those types of things though, because they're things that a lot of people don't feel comfortable talking about, and I am not afraid to speak out. You're good. Well, I know you think I'm good. You know me though. I am a very outspoken person. Tell it like it is. I just try to have some couth. And I don't want to say anything that will offend somebody, but I'm also like not afraid to offend anybody either, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to hurt people's feelings on purpose, but you know, sometimes people just get butt hurt. And you can't please everybody. I've stopped trying to please everybody and just try to make sure that I'm doing things and conducting myself in a way that that God would approve of and that would make my parents proud. So luckily I have a supportive husband who supports me in anything that I want to do. He has never, ever told me to shy away from any idea that I've ever had. He's always been supportive. And I try to return that. Even when I think it's a crazy idea. Okay. One row left to level up. Okay. We've done a lot of white books. Seldom these go. Formation maintenance. You know what? We have this thing now where it can tell us what shelves things go on. Because I didn't even think about that. What a dummy. Alright, is everything else up there? Yeah, those 3 books are up there. The run is not working properly. Bloop. Bloop. And is it this one? This one? Yeah, that one. Alright, so okay, down there at the very bottom on the right. Now we can find these books that we haven't been able to figure out where the heck they go. Alright, volume 3. Alright, we leveled up again. Let's see if we can find the rest of these books. Alright. Got here. 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 The last one is right in here. Okay, so where do they go? They go back here. See, I picked the good ones to pick. So now we can find books easier, and we can figure out what shelf they go on if we're confused. So that's good. That is good. We still got a long way to go, but all right. We've got 6. We need 4 more. We've got 2 upstairs and 2 right here in this pile. This one's gonna take a little bit of digging to get to. Oh, maybe not. No. Was it on this side? This? No. Let's just see. No, where's it at? Was it on a shelf? Where is it at? Oh, you're under the book. That's why I couldn't see it. Okay, so where do you go? Downstairs. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. I did not mean to do that. 1, 2, 3. Keep hitting the wrong button. Come on. Okay, I think... Was that all the weird books that I had found? That maybe I didn't know? I think they were. Alright. I am gonna stand right here on top of these books, and you tell me what color goes next. Color, pick a color. And I hope you're enjoying this as much as I'm, like, enjoying doing this. The pinkish peach. I'm assuming you're talking about this one right here that I'm hovering over. Is that the one that you're talking about, Breakfast? Or are you talking about this one? I think you're talking about that one, though. Yeah, okay. That's what I figured. Okay, so this is true love between a 20-year-old lady and an 80-year-old tycoon. How do I find that? I think PJF would be okay with that. Don't you? He'd be like, yeah, buy me all the cars. He'd want a barn dominium. Get a big old piece of land. All the toys. I mean, you're laughing, but you know I'm right. Like, you'd be like, heck yeah. I don't know. I say that, but I don't think I can do it. I don't think I could do it. Where's some more of this book? Is there only maybe 5 to this one? There could be. I'm not really seeing any books with heart. Oh, PJF sending us Instagram reels. Alright, let's see. other ones? That it? There are only 3? Not seeing any other gold stuff. So where do you go? That's the next question. Up there. I guess there's only 3 books. All right. Volume 2, 3, 1. See if we can find another. I know there were a couple of these. I saw this a couple of times. There might only be 3 of these though too. Yeah, there's one down there. Sure these go on the same shelf. Alright, take these back up. The girl with 0 magic! Oh no! Okay, let's see here. What's another? Here's a pink one. Yes. Love spells. I guess it's not love. It doesn't say love spells. I don't know why I said love spells. B1? No, or philosophy. I bet these are going to be upstairs though. Like, oh wow, okay. Need 3 more. Pretty sure there was one up here. Is that it? Yeah, there's that. Need 2 more. Not that. That's a romance novel. Oh, what is this Christmas music? No. Okay, over here. I got you. Okay, we'll pick this one up first, because this one, I think we're gonna have to move people. Okay, so I'm assuming this, yeah, I was gonna assume this goes on here as well. 10, 9, 8, 7, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got another row. Let's see. We can look for Dungeon of the Abyss. That's a pretty book. Dungeon of the Abyss. There's one. There's one. Yeah, I'm liking this. I feel like it's kind of hard to figure out to begin with, but once you get into it, Dungeon of the Abyss. I feel like once you get into it, it's pretty fun. Wow, the Christmas music. No. It's not Christmas. It's not Christmas. Ooh, there's an art book. I'm gonna try to do some more art books. Look at that one. Look how pretty. Told you I'm a sucker for pretty books. I would love to have a big bookcase. Like I've got a bookcase over here, and PJF has one in his room. We just have things on. Like I've got some books on here, but most of my books are actually packed away and in a big tote downstairs, just because like I've got so many things that I love having displayed that I don't have the room for them. But I would really love to have like this nice big bookshelf. It's like a nice bookshelf, like a wooden one, not one of these that is like in here that, you know, you buy from Walmart and you put the thing together. Like I want a real bookshelf, you know, something like this, to put all of my books on. I've got some older books that are in this little cube organizer in our bedroom. And I can't remember what they're called, but they're older books, and it's basically like an encyclopedia of biblical stuff. There's like some scripture and things that are in them too, but it's an entire set, and it's really pretty. Like old books that look like this, kind of. But they're very pretty. And I'd love to have those like out and displayed. I've got books that I've never even read, and I've had them for years. I'm also not somebody who, I don't have like an e-reader. There's a lot of people that read books like on a Kindle or an iPad or something, and I don't do that. I like physically picking up media and reading it. It just to feel it, to smell it, to touch it type of thing. Oh. I like that. Let's get these. This book's kind of cool. This is an alchemy book. Those are very pretty. That one's, yep, Forbidden Alchemy. So since we're playing a book game, I know this is like spells and whatnot, but since we're organizing books, for anyone who's watching, or if you're watching the replay and you've made it this far, what kind of books do you like to read? No, Wreckfest Freak said one of his favorite books is The Outsiders. I like, most of the books that I've read have been, fiction, like fantasy, and I know this makes me a big dork and probably ages me a little bit, but, I read all the Twilight books. Those actually got me into reading. I've actually read them more than once because I liked them so much. I like things that are easy to read but are a good story, and that pull me in. So I've read a bunch of vampire books. Honestly, that's most of my collection. I've never got into like there's a lot of people that like basically read smut and I'm just not like not into it. I tried to read like 50 Shades of Grey and was like so grossed out. Just not my thing. It's some people's thing, and that's fine. It's just not mine. Oh, that's the wrong book. I know that one's over. The other one for this is over here somewhere. I saw it pop up. I just can't really. Is it that? Yeah. Okay, so where do you go? Okay, go. Ah, come on. Go down here to the end. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I want to find, where were they? They were the, those pretty art books. Where were they? I know I saw. There's one. Art and magic circles. So let's try to find art and magic circles. There's techniques of drawing. We are looking for art and magic circles. And magic circles. I'd venture to say there's probably a bunch that are piled up in there. Actually, let's do technique of drawing because we've got like 4 right here. Do those. Oh, there's that one. Technique of drawing. Art collection. zooming in. Hey, there's the zoom in button. That's right click. I know that's not the same one, but it's okay. We're gonna make a pile of these pretty books. Pile. Alright, let's toss that. Get our books kind of... Oh, that one's the same as that. Alright, let's walk up here, see if we can find any more art circles. So you go there. Is this the one that I'm... Yeah, that's what I currently have. So we need 3 more of those. That's it complete. 2 more. Like these. See if we can find them all without using the cheats. I mean, they're not really cheats, but... Alright, we got one more we need to find. If I don't find it by the time I get up here, we will search for it. Okay, where is this book? Oh, it's right here. Probably where I saw it the first time. Go up here, put them on the shelf. I'm gonna put them front and center because they're very pretty. Oh, come on, 2. And 9. Okay. Alright, I am going to do 2 more rows of books. So you give me a color and we will choose those row of books. Give me a color. Give me a color. I'm really enjoying this. Like, I could play this for another 2 or 3 hours and be satisfied. I just... At some point, I have to stop. So... What color should we do? Tell me in the chat. Our library is coming together pretty well. We've got brown. Okay, so maybe we can do this one. You're making rice? Okay. We've got blade. Let's see. Blade. Two-tone brown. I think this one's going to be hard for me to find on my own because I feel like there are a lot of brown books. Let's go ahead and do this. There's one here. Here. Oh, come on. Is there any more down here? No, I think the rest of them were upstairs. One here. There's one over here somewhere. Where are you, Blade? Pretty sure it was right here somewhere. Oh, it's right there. And then where was the last one? I feel like it was up here somewhere too. Alright, where are you at? Where are you at, book? Oh, you're over here. Right over there, the second one. Okay, there's that. Now, where do you go? You go right here. Let's stick you over here on this shelf. We got volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 5, 9, 4, 7, 3, 10, and 2. Alright, let's find another brown book. What brown book? Do this. Work culture. Nope, that's not the one I have. That's work culture. Illustration. I like the ornamental details on this book are pretty. Illustration. No, that's not it. Oh. Illustrated. I feel like this is gonna be another one that's kind of hard to find. We're looking for the books that match. Look at all these books. Feel like we barely made a dent too. That's a sad thing. Haven't done any music books yet. Alright, where are you, books? Alright, we're gonna do this. Alright, one there. Okay, one down here, and there's one up there. It was right here. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you, book? I saw you. I'm not crazy. Oh, you're under there, under everything else. And that one's back in the left-hand corner. I'm coming, I'm coming. Okay, where do you go? Downstairs. Okay, so we're finishing up this row. We have leveled up. Before I end, there were some up here that I hadn't completely finished. So let's get you. Now let's finish these rows. Nope, that is the wrong one. Nope, wrong one. How fast are you gonna take to recharge? I can't remember how many I had. On the thing. I don't think. There's maybe or one or two still left on there. But I would like to finish out these rows before I'm done for the day. Alright, so one here. Come on. There. And there. And I know there's one still on the shelf. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9, 7, 3, 5, 10, 2, 8. Okay, this is in the wrong spot. So we have those. We got a couple. Alright, let's find these. Was there any other ones? Was that it? I think that's it. Not seeing any more gold. Okay, which one is this? Okay, this is these. Alright, there's another row that's done. We need 2 more there. We are almost done. Take this book. Oh my goodness. Was there any more? Was there more and I just missed it? Yeah, we got one more. So we need 10. So where is volume 10? Where is volume 10? Is that it down there? Oh, it's right here. That's why I didn't see it before. Because it was behind me. Oh, running into the wall. Okay, so 10 and 9. We'll get these, and then we've got 2 more rows to finish before we get on up out of here. Find any while we're just waiting. Alright, so it looks like they're all down here. Is that it? See any more gold? I think that's it. Unless it ran out before I grabbed the last one, which is quite possible. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, we got 2 more rows. Safe zone. I think the rest are upstairs. There's one here. I believe this is it for that row. Alright, 2, 6, 7, 10, and 9. Alright, get these. And then I think we'll be done with all of our missing rows. Nope, we got some down here. Take care of that too. Got one here. One here. Okay, so that is 7, 9, and 8. I don't think we had any more up here that needed to be finished. I think it was just the one downstairs that I saw. Nope, we've got this one too. That one. That one. We've got a few. Oh, we've got a few. I think I'll just leave those for next time because I don't. We'll leave some more work for us to do next time. How about that? We'll leave some work for us to do next time. So let me switch to the chat. And we are going to quit. We're going to... Are you sure you want to quit and return to desktop? Your progress will be saved. Yes. Alrighty. So there was our first time playing the Librarian, and I really like it. I'm actually gonna go look at their store page. Thanks. Thank you for the good job. But let's see. I'm trying to look at when this came out exactly. This has not been out long. I think it was finally pushed out like 2 days ago. There might have been like a like another version that you could play, like the demo or whatever before that. But this game is only $5.99, so I figured like $6 came. You can't really go wrong. I don't want to watch that. So here, let me read the thing to you about the game. I know we've kind of went past that, but let me see. Go back. Okay, so a mischievous fairy has left the once majestic library in utter chaos. We saw that. The principal's word of law: you are forbidden from leaving until all 3,072 books are returned to their rightful places. In the silent, mystical archive, your long battle against the mountain of book begins. So, also, there is a disclosure on this that the developers describe how the game uses AI content. Let's see. AI helped with grammatical corrections for the in-game text, which were then reviewed and adjusted by hand. But it says like none of the UI was created by AI. We only consider AI to be a supportive tool, which I agree with. Every detail crafted with human intention, as our creative process is still firmly anchored in mechanical craftsmanship. So if you see anything about this game and there being AI, it's according to their store page, it is just for making sure things are grammatically correct. So stop playing that, please. It all began with the spirit. Anyway, so that was fun. That's definitely going to take a while to go through and do everything, but it should be fun. I do want to stream tomorrow. I am not sure what to stream. Wreckfest Freak, if you are still there, do you have any suggestions on what I stream tomorrow? I will stream with you tomorrow. So if you haven't checked out Wreckfest Freak, make sure you go check him out. I think the plan is for me to play Fall Guys with him tomorrow. So we'll be streaming that on his channel. I have things possible for us to play. Could do some fast food simulator again. Rewind 99 did a massive update. Apparently, they did their day 60 patch. I'm not sure how much that really has fixed. We'll go into that the next time we stream that, but they just did an update on that June 1st. So maybe that's something that we can play. It says that they've optimized employee AI, and they've released new content, so we could do that. We could play some more Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. I know a lot of people like that. I've considered doing some of the regular OG Sims, but I'm not sure exactly how I want to do that yet. Kind of want to do some research and see, like, I want to make it challenging. So, but I did download a bunch of custom content for that off of the Sims resource. So that is something that I would like to play at some point fairly soon. I also, where is it? So my lovely husband bought me some games not that long ago. They're both limited run. He bought me the whole kit and caboodle for Lollipop Chainsaw. I have never played this game, but I have it for Switch. I still have yet to play this, but cartridge is right there. I have my Switch down here. I have a capture card so we could play that. If y'all are interested in some Nintendo games, I have Nintendo games. And he also bought me this limited run game that I have not played. It is the Nintendo Splat Pack. It has all Real Monsters, Rocco's Modern Life, and Guts on it. I've never played any of these games. So, if that is something that you would be interested in, let me know. I don't play my Switch a lot, but I do love it. I have a bunch of Switch games. Do Splat Pack. Let's see what else. I've tried Little Nightmares. I like it, but I'm not sure how to play it exactly. Death or Treat I've played a couple of times. I've got some Luigi's Mansion. I've got Serial Cleaners, which I've started myself. If I played it on stream, I would probably do something new. Good Pizza, Great Pizza is a fun one. So yeah. There is something specific that you would like to see me play, please let me know. I am always down for suggestions. There is some stuff that is just not my jam. If I know it's not my jam, we ain't playing it. Because I'm putting my own time and money into this, and I should be in. The only reason I'm doing this is because I enjoy doing it. So we're not making anything off of this. But I'm trying to figure out what to do tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Might do another Roller Coaster Tycoon because those are pretty fun. And you guys seem to enjoy those. Actually, one of my newest subscribers has been with me on the last 2 Roller Coaster Tycoon classics that I've done. So you guys seem to enjoy those. Maybe we'll do that. I like throwing in some retro gaming with the new gaming. I do want to do some Nintendo games, some Switch stuff, because my Switch is literally right here in a dock. So, and like I said, I've got a capture card. I've got, oh, there goes my Switch. I got me a Yoshi controller that's hardwired in. All this stuff is very tight in here. So yeah, I should pull out the Switch. I haven't played the Switch in a while. Need to get it. Yeah, you should get you another Switch sometime. We can actually all play together, because I have a Switch, DJF has a Switch, and we can all play stuff together. We've got some more games in there. Obviously, we've got a lot more games than this. These are just my games that I have, but I'm not sure if we have multiple Mario parties or not. I've got Super Mario Party in here. Those are some of my favorite games, the Mario parties. I've got Mario Kart. He may have Mario Kart. I'd like for us to get the new Switch 2 at some point. I've got Splatoon. I think Splatoon is actually the one that is in my Switch right now. I've played that a couple times. So yeah, if anybody has any requests for anything, just let me know. I know Breakfast Freak said Splat Pack. We'll try to do that at some point. That will probably be a weekend game. I don't know. I would like to do... I like Splatoon, but I don't know that I want to stream it, to be honest. I feel like I gotta focus way too much. And I'm still not really used to that game. I don't know. We shall see. I put a poll out on... That was very bright in my face. I put a poll on my channel that's what kind of live streams do you want me to do? And the reason I did the Librarian is I had of the people that voted, of the 2 people that voted, they both said the Librarian, which is what I did. But yeah, there's 3 other ones on there. But of the 3, I think I might do Roller Coaster Tycoon tomorrow, and me and Breakfast Freak play Fall Guys tomorrow sometime on his channel, so go check him out. You're really good at it. Well, why don't you stream it then? Get your Switch and you stream it. Yeah. Anyway, thinking Roller Coaster Tycoon tomorrow. Fall Guys with him. I had, let's see. Go look at my back end of YouTube. Wreckfest Freak is streaming some Mall Together. He did that this morning. Yep, I'm your Fall Guys buddy. That's right. As far as content coming out, I had another repo episode come out today. I have at least 2 more videos that I need to do for that. And I have another random genetics coming out tomorrow. So if you like all these random games, make sure to consider, well, I'm not going to tell you to subscribe. You can do whatever you want, but consider subscribing. I'm at 40 right now, and I'm pushing out content. So If you just want to come hang out with me, if you want to hear me be silly and goofy, you're in the right place. We just chat over here. We're just chilling. So anyway, I bet the puppy dogs haven't been fed. They need to be fed. I might go grab me a snack. And if you're up for it, Wreckfest Freak, we might play something like now. Like when stream's over, if you want. Go get me some water. Okay. So me and Wreckfest Freak are gonna go play something here in a few minutes. Anybody else that's watching or watching the replay, I hope you have enjoyed your time here, and I shall see you back here tomorrow. Y'all have a good night.